I also have a job. So I'm in school, have a job, and I escort.
And escorting. And some might say that's greedy, but
I like to be greedy. I like to get money from
greedy,
all.
But greedy is a good thing sometimes, especially in our lifestyle. People at our age, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can say even before we reached the age that we were, you know, we had certain surgeries that we wanted. We were going places that we wanted to go. We've been places and done things that we wanted to do. And I think that you know, honey, greed is a good thing, especially when it comes to transsexuals. I don't care what no transsexual says. You want something done. I don't care, and if you don't, you're silly. You want it. I just feel like you can be happy with where you're at now because of progress, because of seeing progress, but you want to eventually be able to say, oh, okay, I'm good here. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm all right at this level. And I can honestly say that, you know, that people know that things cost money. It costs money. So you're 9 to 5, yeah, that works.
Stop it. No. 9 to 5 does not work. The reason why I say that is because think about the surgeries that we have to have. If you're trying to go to school, you got to pay for school. You got to pay for the cost of living.
Okay. 9 to 5 that works, but also escorting that works. Side hustles, side jobs, all that kind of stuff.
I'm talking about only 9 to 5. That's why I want to make it clear. Only 9 to 5 does not work. Not work timely. I don't want to be 30.
I don't want to be a 50-year-old. I don't want to be a 50-year-old.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be 18, 19, 20 and getting my tits so I can enjoy them through my whole 20s. I don't want to be working so much, working all these hours just to get, oh my God, I got to explain this to you guys. I went to work. This happens all the time. I go to work every day. I'm off on Thursdays and Fridays. I go to work every day. I'm at work making a small amount of money. You know what I'm saying? An hour.
Not gonna do nothing.
You know, an hour. I would be at work. Say that I'm making say that I'm how old? Like 18, 18, 19, and I'm making, and I ain't got no tits. I ain't got none of that. I'm making 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 an hour. Whatever. I'm at work. This is me, myself. A client calls me. He says, hey baby, I got $250, $350 for you for the hour. I'm at work and I'm making my, let's say 12, 13, 14 an hour for 8 hours. Full-time shift.
Still not adding up.
It's still, I'm with that client, I'm about to make a week's check in an hour. Not usually an hour, because you know everybody who escort knows it takes about 15
to 20 minutes.
15 to 30 minutes.
Exactly. If they're playing around, I mean, if they're
in an hour, regardless of the moral shit or whatever, the logic of that, making $14 an hour and $250. Choosing, do you see the difference? I feel stupid when I'm at work, and I have to make this, and I have to make this $14 an hour when I could be at home making this $250 an hour, you know, in class, or you know what I'm saying, doing something that I want to do and not at work. You know what I'm saying? It's just more logical for me to be okay with it, and it not affects my self-esteem. I don't even know how to explain it.
I don't know if anybody ever heard the term fair exchanges and the robberies. To me, I feel like if you're giving me something because you want something,
you don't want a relationship.
You don't want a relationship
because clients don't want a relationship. They want no strings attached, and I'm not looking for a relationship. I already have one. You know what I'm saying? Not worried about that. So they're going to hit you up, period. Because you're a transsexual, they're going to, if you have it posted and all of that stuff, they're going to hit you up. And they're going to hit you up just like women, I want you to understand, just like women are seen as sex objects, so are we.
Exactly, because you're a
I exploit. You try to exploit me, I exploit your wallet. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm not going to sit back and chat.
And don't feel bad
about it.
And don't feel bad about it at all. I think it's not, and you have to realize, some guys like dealing with girls in that kind of way. Realize this. Those guys that like to deal with girls like that, allow them to do that. Allow them to do that. My thing is, if there's a guy that's wanting to, if there's a guy, I don't understand why some of you girls who feel like prostitution is late or whatever, why would you feel like you know that, okay, I don't want to be with this kind of guy because he thinks I'm a prostitute or he wants to give me money, and then just tell him, girl, I'm not interested in you, and he'll find a girl that's out here for him, and then you'll find somebody else that's for you. I don't see how that affects anybody. I don't see how that affects people.
I go back to what I said. You bitches are out here still fucking for free. Only reason why you have a problem with us doing it is because we're getting paid for it. Just because the money variable is there. Just because the money variable is there. I'm such this bad person. I'm a bad person because I'm asking for it up front. You gold digging bitches want a man that's going to buy you a house, a car, and wife you up, get your facial feminization, whatever. You want this man to do all this stuff, or you want to save it up for yourself, or you want a guy to help you secretively, you know what I'm saying, help you in your back of your mind, but I ask for the money up front and I'm a problem. Or I know girls who talk about escorts, but they running around all day sucking niggas off the internet dick for free.
For free. Hooking up with them and all
Hooking up with them. Oh, well, I'm not asking for money. I'm just hooking up for the fun of it.
What's the difference? Stupid?
You seem more stupid.
I just don't see I don't see how feasible it is if you feel like what I'm doing is wrong. If I ask you, and it's not like, you know, I guess full-time escort or what, I don't get it. But my thing is this: I feel like if you ask me, if you hit me up and you say, "Oh my God, you're sexy," da da da, and I say, "Oh hi," and that's you know, and I'm keeping a cordial conversation with you, and all of a sudden you jump to sex with me, honey, I feel like you need to be charged.
Right? You immediately hit me up about sex. I'm gonna immediately hit you up about money.
Exactly.
If you want to have a regular conversation, I'll have a regular conversation if I'm in the mood. But some days I'm not in the mood for a regular conversation. If I'm not attracted, everybody that hits me up, I'm not attracted to. So I want to address the altruism that these bitches seem to have. Altruism is look it up in the dictionary. I don't know exact meaning. I just know the the word and the vague meaning. Altruism is when you really like care for other people and like humanity. When
definition.
Right. So when it comes to transsexual community, I have a certain amount of altruism. Certain amount. I care. I want young girls to know that you don't have to escort. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do it. It's just like getting silicone. You don't have to get silicone.
It's personal choice.
It's personal choice. It's what you decide to do. I suggest you get money all the way around. Any way you can get it. Any way you can get it that's safe, and you're protecting yourself. Anyway, get a job, put an ad up, go to school, do auditions, do drag, whatever you can do to get money to advance yourself, do it. Because nobody else is going to be there when you're down, when you're in college. My situation, the first time I ever turned a trick, we were just
talking about this too.
Was I was in college. I was 19 years old. In college, never had escort and never had prostitute. Actually had my nose turned up to bitches who did do it. Just like these chicks I'm talking about.